Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this match between the Lions and the Aliens. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in the batting lineup. Personally, I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start off with.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
A few moves made in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No!
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yes! No!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Chance to run two.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Connolly comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes!
Straight to the fielder. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes!
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Drive drives and misses everything.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
5 runs added there. The Aliens are none for 5. Going with spin now. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Misses everything.
Yes. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Loud shout.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keep it in.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Ferguson has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Kane from the north end.
Yes.
Thick edge.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Beaten on the drive.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Kane doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Big shout.
Great bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Well bowled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keepers.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Brilliant diving stop. Strong appeal.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yes.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Loud appeal. Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Big appeal.
Bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Wrong ball.
Connolly will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Huge appeal. Edge, unplayable. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Crawley will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Ned, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming. Into the attack from the north end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keep it in.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Cornwall into the attack now from the south end. Got right in behind it. Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Super piece of timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Ball.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Crawley is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Well, it's hitting in line. The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end. Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Catch it!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Nicely played.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Christian, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Great bowling.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Oh.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting, mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Nicked it! Confident appeal. Could it be? And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Paris is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Well bowled.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yep. Oh!
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Well bowled. Kitchen!
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Ali takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. The Aliens are 6 for 83. Cornwall from the south end.
Yes. No.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Edged. Big shout.
Keepers.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
A nice catch taken in the slips.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bowlers.
Kugelijn gets off the mark.
Yep. Bowlers in.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Cornwall getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yep. Well bowled.
Needs to be on target. Bowler is confident on this one.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. Go.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Pooran is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Great bowling. Yeah.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
That was lovely bowling, lovely bowling. Just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Great
Solid
bowling.
defence, very compact. Beaten on the drive.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Well bowled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Bowling.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. Is completely out of reach.
Well bowled.
That's the over. Aliens are 8 for 103. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Some adjustments to the field. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep. Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
Out of reach and lucky not to be called a wide.
Yes.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yeah.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Curran coming into the attack from the south end. There it is. Finishes the innings off, and what a way to do it. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
What a great shot to start the over.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep. Bowler! No!
Banton gets off the mark.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Out.
Yeah!
Good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Davies ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No!
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
6 runs added in the over. The Lions are 2 for 6. Kugaline, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Paris, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
Yep.
Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Edge! What a ball! Gone! Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Curran didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. This should be close. Could be gone if only they had hit.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Super piece of timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
The Lions weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep. Nice bowling. Yep.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Pads that away. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
Oh, this could spell trouble. Well, there isn't a problem where the ball pitches. Nothing wrong with the impact. Has it hit the wickets, though? Roy has to go. Ends up being a wasted review. That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Paris from the north end. There's a chance if this hits.
Curran shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Good pickup, big chance.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Nice bowling.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The Lions seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's R4 for 36. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep. Ball. Yep.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Brilliant diving stop.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Curran has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Nice bowling.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Adair shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second. A few moves made in the field.
Absolutely nailed it.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Catch it.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Khan is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the south end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat. Paris did very nicely out there on the boundary.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Middle that one. Great timing.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. There'll be runs here. Chance! Could that be out? Looks so.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Du Plessis won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yeah.
onto the front foot. Super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Huge appeal.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yes. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Nicely played.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.